Hmm?
All right. Okay, so this is CTFD. So if you go to the dev flag, and this is where you're going to put the flag. Now, there's one thing that is very important. So as you can see here, so dev slope CTF, for the flags, you go dev slope CTF, curly brackets, flag in the middle of the brackets. So once you get the flag, you're going to use this format to submit. And another thing is that noted that all the flags, they're case sensitive. So for example, down here, we have an example flag, which is okay. So if you have uppercase O, that's not gonna work, right? So it needs to be exactly like this. So everything is case sensitive. And another important thing to mention is that once you submit a flag, that's gonna give you points. So this is just the introduction. And so you see that it says here 1 point. If you scroll all the way up, you're also going to see 1. So that means the number of points for this task. And okay, so I'm just going to copy this. And then I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to click on submit. And if the flag is correct, it's going to show correct. And then you can close this window and another task will show up. Now, after the introduction, the getting started is just to show you how to log into AWS. So you're going to have to go through this with your team. For the getting started, one thing to notice is that in Discord, in your text channel, there is a team number and then the team name, right? So it's going to be team 1, team 2, team 3, etc. For teams between 1 and 40, so you click on this link. Teams between 41 and 50, you click on this link. Yeah, and that's gonna take you to AWS. So I've got a team for myself. I've already logged into AWS. I've sent the usernames and password on Discord. So once you click on this, it's gonna take you to AWS. Let me just quickly show. I think that's gonna be better because some people might be confused. So my team is 49, so it's gonna be on the second link. And so this is the 49. It's gonna grab my password. There you go. So then you were able to log into AWS. So this is what you need to do. All right. So let me just go back there. Oops, actually it's over here. Challenges here. So getting started. All right, so after you logged into to AWS, so basically what you need to do is to access Cloud9. So Cloud9 is the IDE that you're going to be using to code, and there's also going to be a terminal integrated there. So going back to AWS, right here, I've already see I see Cloud9 because I've already accessed it. But if you don't see it, you just go to Services and you click on or type in Cloud9. So that's going to bring up Cloud9. And then you're going to see one environment, which is going to be your team's environment. So I'll click on Open IDE. And this can take from 30 seconds up to a minute. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. And yeah, so this is what you're going to see. This is the interface, right? So you've got the terminal. So this is an EC2 instance. And right now I don't have anything. But once I cloned the repo, this here at the top, that's going to be my IDE so I can code. Now, going back to the getting started, there's a couple of things that you can do, which is optional. So, for example, enable autosave. So, if you're the type of person that you don't like, hitting like Control S all the time, so you can enable autosave. So, this is optional, up to you if you want to do it or not. So, there's instructions what to do here. And then the first thing that we need to do is to clone the to-do app repo. Yeah. So, this is the link to clone the repo. There is the command that you need to run here in the terminal. And one thing, if you're new to Cloud9, might be worth mentioning this. So you see you are inside a folder called environment, right? So if I do ls, you're going to see readme, which is what shows here on the left. So if you create a file, if you go one folder behind and you create a file there, it's not going to show up here. It's only going to show up whatever is inside the folder environment. So just be careful with that. So clone the repo while inside the folder environment, and then you're going to see all the files show up on your left, and then you can start editing. And again, there's another flag which is just a test flags to make sure that you understand, yeah, which is called I am ready. But before I submit the flag, I wanted to mention one more thing, which is a hint. So if there is a task that you're not sure what to do, some of the tasks, they're going to have hints. And hints, for you to unlock the hints, you need to pay points, right? So in this case, if I want to unlock a hint to show me, to show me how to solve the task, in this case, it's 1 point. But later on the challenge, there's going to be hints with different amount of points. So then you can click if you want, and then it's gonna say, are you sure you want to open this hint? So bear in mind that you're gonna lose the amount of points that it says there. If I click yes, it's gonna show me all of the instructions for the hint. The hint, of course, is not gonna show you the answer necessarily, but it's gonna give you a hint how to get to the flag, right? So it's up to you if you want to use the hints or not. And okay, so let's just submit this flag one more time. So again, the flag is I am ready, but I need to use the format, which is depth-slope CTF, and then I'm going to copy I am ready, close brackets, and submit it. And there you go. So this one is correct as well. And once this is done, then the task number 1 will start, which is the task that you're gonna have to solve in order to start building up that solution that I just showed. All right, so Nancy, I think that's it pretty much. So everyone go through this. Yeah, I think we're gonna have some questions, right?
Okay, so one that comes up and is an excellent question here is, do these steps need to be followed by one team member or by each team member? So who drives? How do we collaborate on those tasks? I think Lucille had a similar question. Is only one team member driving or the whole time?
Yeah, so what I would suggest is get one person to drive for a little bit, and then you can switch. The good thing about using Cloud9 is that everyone has access to the code at the same time, and as you code, everyone is gonna see the code. Like it's real time, right? So every time you code, the other team members will see. So what I'd suggest is name someone to go through a couple of tasks, and then just rotate, right? So everyone has a chance to work on this. But because it's one environment for the entire team, just one person, goes through the task, and then you can rotate.
So I guess that's why we set up a team of collaboration area, so that you can either show your screen or talk on, or just the audio maybe, right? You can each see your screen, but then talk on a voice channel together and discuss who's doing what, so that you're collaborating, because you're affecting each other's environment. So you can't just go your own way and say, you work on task 1, work on task 2. So I know we went through the basic of a CTF for people that have never participated in one. But even if you're familiar with CTFs, this is quite different. This is a bit different, right? There's the concept of flags. We try to gamify it, but it's really a step-by-step collaborative exercise.
An important thing is that the next challenge will only open after you have solved the current challenge.
Yeah, everyone one at a time.
And
go ahead.
Yeah, so there was a question about submitting the flag. So yeah, so just one person submits the flag. Yeah, so
yes.
You don't have to each one of the team members submit, just one.
Exactly. If you're on the same team, I think CTFD already manages that and tells you which flag was already solved. So you don't have to, it won't accept it again. It won't do that. Are we able to redo any challenges? Amy asked.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do the challenge, then if you submit the flag, you can go back to see that task, but you can necessarily submit the flag again, right?
Yeah, okay. And it'll only accept a correct flag. So if you have a wrong flag, you can submit it several times, but if it is correct, you can only submit it once.
Exactly. Yeah.
I guess an earlier question here by Apaji, are we supposed to know about AWS prior to this CTF?
No AWS knowledge required. So you're just gonna log into their environment, which is Cloud9, and that's it. It's gonna be purely focused on Docker.
Yep.
Okay.
There's gonna be a few other things, but not AWS.
Yeah. The more experience you have, obviously, the easier it gets. There are challenges, like we said in the advertisement, I guess, even if you're an experienced Docker user, you'll still hopefully be challenged. So it's speed will be of the essence, I think, for the winners of the
definitely.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yes,
Itachi asks.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, Itachi asks, can I ask hints to you guys?
Well, we'll help, right? We're here to help for sure. But because of the competitive nature of this event, we won't be providing any answer or more. If there's a hint, we will provide it to everyone. Let's say something is this close to one team, it will be this close to everybody else. We really want to preserve the integrity, I guess, of this challenge, and all the hints that if it's a hint that's not already in the platform. We also have the possibility, if everybody gets stuck on the same thing, to add hints on the platform. We'll probably announce when that is done. But for now, this is how it is. Then
and asking about negative points if you submit the wrong flag.
No, there's no negative point for the wrong flags.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you won't lose point if it's incorrect.
Yes, Ali, how the score system will work. Go ahead, maybe Faith, you've done this. You're a quality tester.
I'm the QA.
Yes, you were quality control, and she was an advocate for you guys when something wasn't clear, when something wasn't fair. She was vocal about it. So,
and mind I say that I had no prior Docker containerization knowledge. So I was able to do it. You should be able to do it, or you can do it. Anyway, back to the question. Sorry, Nancy.
How the score system will work.
Okay. So yeah, you get the flag, you input it, you get your points. Full stop.
And you lose point for hints. That's pretty much it. Yep. There's no, I know there's a feature where the earlier you solve a challenge, you might get more points. We did not activate that. It's pretty much who gets the point. And if at the end, two teams or multiple teams have the same amount of points, it will be whoever solved the last challenge first. And that again is something managed by CTFD, and you have access to the scoreboard.
Yep, there is a question about Docker Hub. So yeah, so it's asking if you use a common Docker Hub account. Yeah, so use just one Docker Hub account for the entire team.
Perfect.
So what we're trying to emphasize is that this is teamwork.
Yep, exactly.
Are the Docker instructions going to be in the chat? Sorry, Renan. Are the Docker instructions going to be in the challenges, or are we doing to go over it a little bit before starting?
Yeah, no, so all the instructions will be there. As you go through the challenge, you're going to read instructions. Sometimes it's going to be linked to the official documentation to help you out understand different concepts. But yeah, all the instructions will be there as you're going through the challenge.
Perfect.
Was there anything else?
Did you see something? I'm just going back. There was a lot at first, at least a lot of registration questions. We'll address that for whoever's in Discord. I'll also put our email address in the chat in case somebody does not have access to our Discord right now. But mostly is that registration is closed, and that all the teams are created. We may have some space to put members or just registered members in teams that have an empty spot, but no new teams will be created. We had to manage it. We sent as many reminders, email as possible to be informative, but not spammy. It's a hard balance, and we tried to achieve that. We apologize if you did not get all the information, but we surely tried to use all our communication channels to send you the information. What else? Important question. How can we thank you guys? This is super cool. That brings up something that I forgot to talk about. At the end of the event or during the event, we will share a link with a survey. We'll share a link to a survey, and we would really like to have your feedback because we plan to do more of those. This is our first ever. And thank you, Renan, for being the mastermind, the challenge designer of this, and working with us to do that. Another way that I would really appreciate you to thank us is to go to Renan's YouTube channel, because Renan does this, right? Like if you enjoyed this event, Renan runs Dojo, where you can learn about all of these different technology, not only Docker, but Kubernetes. I've attended Terraform, all cool, super cool project. And that's where I first heard about Renan, and we contacted each other and figured that we would work on this together. So if you enjoyed this, please follow Renan on YouTube and Twitch. Actually, I think you've moved over to Twitch, so we'll definitely put that in the general channel and in the comment later. I don't have the links with me, but those are the two ways: survey and follow Renan, because
there's one more thing that I want to add as well, which is if you wanna thank us, just please have fun, right? I mean, I know that it's a competition and all that, but all that aside, just try to have fun and learn as much as you can, and make new friends as well, right?
Yes. I saw an exchange in the channel today. It was, oh, hi, my name is X, I'm from Togo. And oh, my name is Y, I'm from South California, and everything's on fire. So it was just a super cute interaction on people all over the world and meeting each other. So yeah, super excited about this. We did not talk about prizes. So basically, a Cloud Guru, as you saw the promo video before we started, was super generous with us and provided prizes for the top 3 teams. So I don't have a slide for it, but their bigger plan, the 1-year subscription with their cloud environment will be 1-year subscription will be awarded for each team member of the top team. Team number 2 will have the same plan. It's called the basic plan, but there is no cloud environment included, but you get a 1-year subscription to all to the platform. And the third team gets 4-month access to a Cloud Guru. So those are super generous prizes. We really thank a Cloud Guru. They were fast to answer us. It was Black Friday. It's reInvent. They're busy with a bunch of things, but they were so excited about not only this event, but DevSlop in general, what we're about. And so we're super grateful. And also, I did not mention that in Discord, but you must know by now, if you've been there for a while, we have a giveaway channel, and we are making the prizes, the giveaways, especially exciting, I think, for the event. So if you're interested in the prizes, please participate. All you have to do is the easiest way to participate. There's no tricky question. React with a ta-da, and you'll see it, and you'll be included, and the bot will choose the winner after a while. So those are the prizes. I'll finish by saying that we also have special mention prizes. So each one of us, Renan, Faith, and myself, has a special mention prize. So according to our interaction today, which each team will choose someone that we think is deserving, because this is a competition, yes, but we want you to learn and have fun. So we want to be able to provide a prize to someone who contributed, who worked hard on the challenge, even if they're not winning. So each one of us, we will choose someone based on our own criteria and announce it at the end. There's 2 minutes left before the challenge is open.
I saw some questions. I can try to address them.
Yes, sorry.
So in terms of so you ask about ECR, right? So no, it won't be possible to use ECR in the account. So you would have to use Docker Hub to store the Docker images. And then in terms of one-time challenge, or is a part of the series, I'm not sure if maybe we're ready to tell that yet, but well, for sure, like everything you learn here, that's gonna be useful for potentially CTFs that will come up later. So yeah, and not necessarily it's gonna be one big challenge, but the knowledge here it will definitely be useful. What else we have here? in terms of when the challenge will be active, yeah, that's in 2 minutes. Yep, 12:30.
Yes.
And what else?
So
some people are asking about how many challenges there's going to be. Should we say?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So there's going to be 10 of them, 10 tasks. So 12 in total, including the warm-up section. And then it's going to be 10 tasks in total.
Yes, and to reiterate, speed is of the essence.
Yeah. And, it's possible that you might not be able. We wanted to make sure that everybody had some fun, even people who are familiar with Docker. So it's possible that if you're a beginner, you might not get to the end of it, and that's okay. Something we did not mention, but we'll mention also at the end, we will have another stream on December 9th at noon EST, with the solution and a recap of the event and the solution. So yes, so if you were curious, you got stuck somewhere and you want to know, oh my God, how do we get through this? Don't forget to watch us on the 9th, which is Wednesday, I believe, at noon EST. And we'll share the links and information a bit later.
Yeah, and even if you're not able to finish within the 3 hours, we're going to leave the environment running a little bit more so you can continue even after the event now. But we can give more information about that at the end of the closing.
Perfect.
Okay, I think 12:30 already.
Okay, can someone confirm? Did somebody start? I feel like it's 12:30. Somebody should have access.
We're on time.
We're on time. I have the admin, so I could always see. But can somebody in the chat confirm that they can see the challenges now?
Started yet?
It's gone. Okay, perfect. So we'll leave the stream with some music. We'll try to share the scoreboard once in a while. We will.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right, let's go. I don't know if you guys caught that, but we will get started. So there's already a flag down here, they told us, so I'll just put this in, then we can figure out what we're doing. And if you guys can, do you guys pull this up as well, or do you guys know if, I can't remember.
They said like one person has to submit on behalf of the team. So
okay, so then after a little, you think I can do it? Okay. Crystal, you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
All right. And I'm not sure what happened to Shauna. She was in here earlier. All right, so in the first,
maybe they don't have the Zoom link.
she was in here earlier, but then she left. So I think we submitted this already.
Why it didn't say completed?
Oh, you already solved this. Okay. All right. As mentioned, you will need a Docker Hub account. If you haven't done so already, let's look at the solution architecture. So let me just take a screenshot of this. So in case we need it later. There's Shauna. All right, so I'll go on to the next thing, getting started. So we are team 41. So they gave us password in the channel. Oh. All right, so it says click here to sign in. Your IAM or given to us in the channel. Set up the Cloud9 environment if you haven't. AWS solution. Type in Cloud9. We'll need a to do. Okay, so we'll have to come back to this after we get there. Team is not authorized to perform. Let's see, I think I've got Discord somewhere. Where's the help? Get help.
In general, somebody asked the same question. They said, if you are in any other region, you won't be able to access Cloud9, but we are. So that is the same region.
Oh, no, we're in Ohio. We're not in Virginia. If you go on the right hand.
Oh, here we go. We may have to change the location. Here we go. We got it. Right.
So then oh, okay.
Cool.
So, all right, but I just want to make sure that we finish this before there's nothing else in here. Oh, front end. Okay, so this is our next task. The front end folder contains all the files. Oh, we need to finish the other task first. I'm sorry. We need to open IDE.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a README file and then open that IDE to configure Cloud9 automatically save files. Go to settings. All right, let's do this. Preferences, and then do you guys see something that says autosave? Experimental. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, apt delay. Cloning the two. As the first step, let's clone the repository. You will need to start the challenge.
And also we need to click on the experimental. Did you see that?
What'd you say?
In the document, they also mentioned that we need to click on the experimental, like we did it for autosave. On the same page, we need to.
Oh, on the same page?
Yeah, experimental. So in the experimental.
Experimental.
What did you say? No run configurations. I think we are done that, right? Yep. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay, got it.
All right, so cloning the repository. It says in the terminal window, we're going to git clone. Allow. After cloning the repository and CDing into it. So CD doc. Let's see. Which one? Docker capture the flag.
Right.
All right, so there's a back end, a front end, and a database. Now let's begin. Submit the flag. I am ready to unlock the first task to earn more points. Okay. All right, so task one, building and running the client. Change all the file orders to need to run the client application. So,
Yep.
used as is. Use the following information to fill out the Docker file. So
From.
So this says node Carmen. And
Up the current directory.
what'd you say?
Second one is copy the current directory. That is a dot.
To see code from copy. Did we copy there? All right, let's see. Run, copy the current directory, C copy. All right, so does that mean just do dot? Is that what you're saying, Krishna?
Yeah.
Dot to dot slash code.
Yeah. Code. Mm-hmm.
And command executable. Copy the current directory to code. Or maybe it's supposed to be a space code. Copy dot to code. Make code the working directory.
Executable. Yeah. You have to make like chmod +X.
Okay, so are we done with this file? Or are you saying we need to do the chmod in here?
I was thinking because they asked to make it working directory.
Chmod, and then the like dot.
No, we have to make it as executable, isn't it? Make code to working directory, install all the difference. Working directory. I mean, when can we make a directory to working directory? When we go to that specific directory, isn't it? Is that what?
What do you say?
What is the third one? Make /code the working directory. We already
See
copied.
working.
Yeah. The third one is make the code the working directory.
Well,
Install all the dependencies. I'm not missing anything.
Oh, wait, here, let's do this. C copy. Okay, so from image run commands, copy source destination. Use node as the base. Copy the current directory, C copy. Copy has two forms. So we're going to say source dot destination.
I mean, that's what we did, right? Dot is the current directory and the code is the destination directory.
All right, so then command, it says, oh, make code the working directory, C working directory. Okay, so we need to add
after copy, isn't it?
after copy.
After copy.
Work.
Here. And the path to the T is what? So we already copied to the code. So do we need to go to the code then?
You said, do we need to go to the code?
Because working directory, let's see, right now we copied the current directory to the code directory. Now we have to set that particular directory as the working directory.
Oh, so it needs to be in the code directory? Path to working directory. Yeah. Oh, wait, they told us what the path to the working directory was. It was root, let's see. Oh, no. Work directory /A. So our working directory is, oh, is this it? No.
So code is a working directory, isn't it?
Look, home /EC2-user/environment.
Okay. The whole path probably, right?
Yeah, let's assume so.
Yeah.
The working directory is there, and then the command is executable. So install all the dependencies using the npm crun.
Oh.
I think you just type in npm in.
Yeah, npm install.
And then.
I'm sorry, you said type in what?
Oh, wait. I was trying to figure out the rest. Because you have to tell it what to install, right? The package.
Install. Oh, so maybe this is back at the command line. So let's see if this.
But I don't know what the package is, because you have to tell it to install something, right? It's.
Do you think we need the quotation marks? npm run dev. Well, we can at least see, and then. So let's say. Docker file. Do we have to compile it first? I wonder.
I think that like the npm, it's like it's installing packages. So I don't think you have to, I don't know. That's a good question, actually. if you need to zip it.
Permission denied.
The fourth bullet point says install all the dependencies. Maybe we have to run like npm install. Probably that will install everything, that whatever dependencies are needed. Here we go. Then we have to run the command like npm run dev, probably.
Okay.
The only one thing what I didn't get is for the command, it is executable, but are we supposed to put anything in there?
Well, what I have in there now is the npm. So I should probably take that out because we probably don't need to do it again. So let's say vi docker, and maybe we don't need this.
You can just leave it as execute. I don't know. It's executable. What is that executable does? I don't know. When yeah, we can.
Yeah, we'll just put it back and see.
Yeah.
And then it says npm
Run dev, because we already done with the installation. So now we have to run the command run npm dev. Okay. What is doing? Compiled successfully. Now compilation is over, so now we have to build it. When you are done, use the build command to build a Docker image.
Okay, so
Docker
build DDFE and then dot.
Okay. The minus option is for tagging.
I'm curious why we don't have a command prompt. Let's see.
Well, you could just do Docker images and see if it's there, right?
Oh, wait, it says
Dot, yeah. Okay.
ooh.
And it said, please ignore the npm1 messages. That's fine. So we should be able to see the images by Docker.
You can view it using the images command.
Yeah.
Docker images.
Oh, here we go. Okay, it's doing something.
Hey, RB.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, feel free to jump in. I think Crystal said she was having internet issues, so we're down a person currently.
Okay. Yeah, I had to get my stuff pulled up because I jumped in the middle of this, and I'm like, are you guys currently just trying to set up everything, or you've already set it up and you're just doing an exercise?
No, we're doing the exercises. So we did the warm up. So now we're installing the front end. They gave us like 10 tasks to do. So, okay, so we have images.
Perfect.
To run the container using the --rm file. So say Docker
run. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just give me a moment to get my stuff pulled up.
All right. Unable to find the image DDFE locally. Repository does not exist or may require Docker login.
But
see Docker run.
On their page, there is an image. DDFE is there, the repository, but somehow we don't see that, right?
Well, the RM command removes it, doesn't it?
Docker images. So maybe we screwed up somewhere. Oh, this DDFE here. So let me go back to that. Docker build -t DDFE.
Dot.
And then dot.
There was some error.
Syntax
Usually
error.
I pass something red text. Go ahead, Crystal.
Oh, I think that's Shauna.
Well, this is one. Sean, okay. End of file unexpected. Why is saying that? Step 1 of 5 from node carbon. Okay. Step 2 of 5 run commands. End of file unexpected.
Docker build -t space dd -fe space dot. Syntax error.
So
oh, so we should see
Oh,
DDFE. We don't
what?
see.
Yeah, but again, look at the PS one. It says that the -t option is for tagging. In this case, DDFE is the name of your image. So what is our image? So probably it is not exactly the DDFE. We may have to look for the latest repository. Let's see. In our case, the latest repository is lambda CA lambda. What do you think?
Okay. Okay, let's try that. So
if you click, I mean, yeah, Docker images, it has got lambda CA / lambda. I'm just thinking, I don't know, because the PS1, it says that -t option is for tagging. In this case, DDFE is the name of your image. So what is our image?
So let's try lambda CI.
Oh, Tanisha, is our image, what is that, carbon?
This one, that 8. Oh
No.
no.
Oh,
We want the DDFE because the node is there.
Yeah.
That's just the tag what they're telling us to tag it with, like as a name to recognize it.
Yeah.
it's not working.
There's
Let's see. Dot.
going on.
Yeah. I thought, go ahead.
I was wondering, because is that bin.sh? Like, are we in the wrong directory or something? I'm trying to go back to the syntax error because it means like it's like the Docker isn't building, like something's blocking it.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in that maybe this command here is supposed to be an actual like command.
I wonder.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the command should be npm run dev, probably.
npm run build.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you see the instructions, it says run the following command when the container comes up.
Oh.
CMD, yeah. What do you think?
What are you saying, Shanna?
Well, also, if you go back to the Docker file where it says talks about run, I think it makes sense because like it's saying our error is because we don't have that /bin sh, that directory, and we don't have that in the run command. Because it's saying, is that it? Am I interpreting this right? Like if you click over to where it says run and it links you to the Docker file. And then it's saying it defaults, but I'm wondering if there's something here we're missing.
Oh wait, but we don't have a command in here.
Ah,
yeah,
that's true. For run, we don't have commands. Got it. Correct.
So,
but it's saying by default, it's, or I guess we could just put it in there, like /bin /sh-2.
Okay. So you're saying /bin. Oh. /bin /sh.
-C. I'm just guessing because that's what's on the dock. If we tried that.
All right, so let's try this. And then after we did this, it was supposed to run the dev. Wait, it says install. I'll run the command.
Do we have to do npm install again?
Yeah, I'm just going to assume we do. All right, and then the next thing was npm run dev.
Yeah. Compiled successfully, but now we need to build.
It's not. It didn't give me a command prompt, so I wondered did it actually compile successfully.
Yeah, let's wait.
So you want to ask for a hint? It's 500 points. That sucks. Copy to the current.
Yeah, can you please?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
It said something about IWDM. Project is running. Okay.
Oh, so wait, this is not so maybe this is where we say
Wait, finish. I think we need to do Docker build even before getting into run.
okay.
Because we just
TDD.
That, but again, it is not in the command prompt. So. Okay.
So maybe that command was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back.
Oh, it was so. Oh, so where you have sh,
it
should. There's not supposed to be a slash. It's just a space. So if you delete that last / and a space and then -c.
-c. Ah.
You can try that.
All right. So the first thing we do after that is the npm install.
Okay, then npm run dev. Okay.
And it's still not completing successfully.
Okay, we can just take it back then.
Using, open a new file. Docker file reference, Docker build. Format.
Oh.
Docker, which is going to be automatic create use a Docker file. Let's have a look at the Docker file in the front end directory. From image, use node requirement as the base from image, copy the current directory to code.
How come? Fourth one is, can you see run? What is asking there in there? If you click on the C run, yeah, because he may be expecting to have something in there.
So run has two forms. bin/sh space/c on Linux, or, and we have bin/sh space/c.
After -c, are we supposed to put any information in there? Like in the example they showed, source, home, bash.
Oh, okay. So
Do we need to put like dot something? I mean, or I don't know.
Run bin.
Or what we can do is we can use the last command, like run within the brackets. It's like in the quotes bin bash comma dash. So 3 parameters are included in the last. Can you see that?
Oh, if you do the second one, this one.
Yeah, that format.
Okay.
And again, if you see the run command in the bottom,
Right here.
yeah, that example. Do you think that will help us out?
Let's try it. Bash.
But again, it has to be within square brackets.
Is it square brackets? Oh, thank you. And then comma.
Echo home or echo.
This is just gonna, maybe it's in PM. What are we running? Does it say? Run commands. Oh, maybe these are the commands we're running. Maybe it's copy and.
Yeah, because below it says, which line is it? It says it's a template and it can't be used as is. So everything has to be filled out.
Let's just say echo. Let's see if this works. Do we have to install first and then run dev?
Yeah.
Still not completing this. Maybe we should just ask them in the what is it called?
Get help.
In PM run dev.
Could I take a look at the VI file real quick? You mind if I take over?
So did you take what?
You mind if I take over and look at the VI file again?
Absolutely. I mean, no, absolutely, I don't mind. See, it says compile. And then I can give you, let's see. Wait, do I just stop? Oh, I just give you, let's see.
Show me the Docker file. Okay. Provide, oh yeah, sure.
Show you the Docker file. So how do we show him the Docker file?
Maybe we can just copy what we got and show it to him. Yeah. Let's see what she sends.
I think I changed it so you could take over. You can take remote control. Shauna.
Okay, I was gonna wait to see what they said.
Okay.
Before I started messing around with it.
Come on. So our node is correct. Run command looks good. Copy the code. Working directory.
I wonder if the CMD is wrong. Because should we be doing run dev twice? Because then when we're running the Docker file, we're saying npm run dev, but then we're also npm run dev again? Like we're running that command again?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's saying that might be it. Because maybe we're supposed to compile the Docker file and then run it. I don't know. There's an issue with the Docker file syntax you were using. That is why.
Okay. All right.
Double check the command syntax from the references we added.
Okay. So, okay, I think when we did that bin bash -c, so I don't think we needed those, what is it, the greater than less than signs? That might have been.
Oh, you mean
here, let me.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me just tell him we will look into, we'll review.
Okay.
And Shauna, you want to take over?
Yeah. Let me see. It's not letting me actually edit anything. Like
Does it let you?
This is me now, but I can't like delete. Oh, there it went. My bad.
Are you? Let me see where you're. I can't, because I can't see where you're at. Okay. Wait.
So, quick question.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm far behind from y'all, but I'm just now getting into Docker. Did you guys select for Docker, play with Docker as far as the cloud base, or did you do the desktop or the Docker Hub?
We did.
Unless there's a write-up and I can just follow that or something like that, but I just wanted to ask.
There was a link that said go to this page, and we just went to that at the start of this. I don't know what it is right now. Sean, are you taking over?
Yeah, you can't see me?
I sure can't. Maybe you have to share some.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. I just thought because we were all connected, like you take over here. Okay. I was just, okay.
Can you see my screen? Like you can.
Share your screen.
It says screen sharing is disabled.
It says screen sharing is disabled. Hold on, let me see.
I can just do it from, because we're all sharing the same command prompt. I'm just editing, playing around with the.
All right, so can you share your screen now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So, all right. Um, So what I was wondering is that because right here it says it's not supposed to be used as is.
Right.
So I don't know, is this supposed to be dot/code or is there actual code that we're inserting here? Right? Like, do we have a source and destination IP address? The user group.
Let me see if he said anything else in the ticket before it went away. He just said there was a syntax that you're using that. So I double checked the command syntax. So he specifically said the command syntax from the reference we added.
So we'll leave that alone. And then
So maybe there's not supposed to be any quotation marks. Command.
Shana, what could be the third parameter for the run?
for the, what could be the third?
Yeah, because instead of bin esh, it is bin bash, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, bin bash. That's what it's there.
make sure I get it right.
Bin bash.
You're saying this one?
Yeah, by default it is sh. The example they mentioned bin bash.
Okay. So do we want to change this back to just,
It says there can only be one command instruction in a Docker file. If you list more than one command, then the last command will take effect. If command is used to provide default arguments for the entry point instruction, both the command and entry point instructions will be specified. For example, command echo home will not do variable substitution on home. If you want to
use the shell phone?
user bin Dubbins help.
Do we want to try this? The SH.
Well, it says if we use 3, it's only going to use the last one, right?
Oh, it'll only do the echo home. Hmm.
So
Does
command.
does it even say what we're supposed to? Let me see.
This is kind of just confusing.
I agree. It should be clear. Docker file can be automatically created using a Docker file. Let's have a look at the Docker file in the front image. Front images. It says make code the working directory. Did we do that already? Okay. Yeah. Well, no, it says working directory is home. So maybe it needs to be home, EC2, environment, and then user. I don't know.
Where is that at? Where you can pull that from?
At the front of the yes.
Instance, I guess you.
It says make code the working directory, right? So where's code? Environment. I don't even see a code file in there.
Is it under front end source?
Yeah, that's not no modules.
Home EC2 environment. So this is in the front end. So yeah. It should be in the front end. Let's see.
Yeah. Can you click on the source? So we can know whether it is coming from source folder or from the front end. So it is on the front end.
Yeah.
But I don't see a code folder in here.
Maybe they just mentioned code.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, if it's like a code that we're putting in there. Copy has 2 forms. The latter form is required for tasks containing white space.
Excuse me.
So if we think logically, what is supposed to happen? From the node carbon, we have to run the command and we have to copy having the working directory and executing the command. So if we think logically, so the Docker file, even though the template is given in this format, they're asking us to use node carbon as a base image, copy the current directory to code. Code is, it cannot be CODE folder itself. Maybe the one which you said, like slash front end slash source something, or maybe just the front end folder, probably. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I think you're right. So the source is like where we're copying it from, and then the destination where we're copying it to, right?
Yeah.
So we need 2 commands. You're right. Okay, we're getting there. Okay.
And the making code to the working directory, in the sense that particular environment slash front end. Can you go up to front end? Maybe we can copy the whole path.
You mean where on here?
Yeah. Right click. Can we see the full path now?
You're looking for the file path?
Copy full file
Yeah,
path.
If you right click, you can say copy file path.
Right.
And then put that as the copy?
Copy dot instead of code. Yeah. Just take the whole path. What do you think, Tanisha?
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
But I mean, if the guy was being deliberate with his words, he specifically said there is an issue with the Docker file syntax you're using. Double check the command syntax from the references we added. So if he's talking about specifically the command, just the command.
Well, you mean the last one instead of putting npm run dev? Should
Yes.
it be a shell? There is something like a command shell. So what command does basically? Command has 3 forms.
I guess we're really looking for the entry point. Like, what is that?
I sent him a message.
Let's say our entry point is a shell, okay? Because we need shell processing. Because we have like bin bash, right? So probably we should see the example like command shell like a sh. Because npm run dev comes later, but the command we should, yeah.
This right here?
Something like that, yeah. See, if you go further down, next paragraph tells us like if you use the shell form of the command, then the command will execute in bin shell. So that's what we need.
Yeah, I guess the issue is now is that like, because this isn't a variable substitution, like we have to figure out what home is, right? Because it's not just gonna pull it from wherever, like search for home and find it.
Let's try to use the shell format and see what happens. Because maybe as per the suggestion, if we just get the proper command, yeah, would that be useful? Let's try that. Can you please, yeah, one more in the front. Extra code, yeah. Let's see what it does. Command shell.
Could be red.
Okay, let's save this and let us run it. Yeah.
It's oh, okay. So then doing npm install.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's npm run.
Oh, so he specifically said from what we submitted before, the command syntax is in the CMD syntax was incorrect, and the work directory command is incorrect. Those are the 2 things that we had wrong on the version that we sent him. So before we had from node carbon and then our run. Okay. I think RB said he was leaving. The run was quote bash bin, or I'm sorry, bin bash, square bracket, double quote. You may need to press I so you can insert if this first time you came back in here.
Oh, thank you. It was bin bash.
And then it was comma, and then quote dash C quote, comma, and then echo hello.
Anna, can you please make it as comma? It came as a dot. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. What is the last one?
Yeah. comma, and then echo hello. And then end quote, and then in bracket. And the copy was copy and then dot and then slash code. And so he specifically said that the work directory, the command syntax is incorrect, and our command syntax was npm run dev. So he said our command syntax is incorrect. Also, the work directory command is incorrect.
Okay. So the last two. So in here, it's saying, so you're copying the current directory to code. Oh, never mind. Thinking out loud.
Oh, good.
So the work directory, what it should be? Should it be something?
Since it's dot, should it be path like home EC2 user and then dot? Because technically the current directory, they have it as dot and we have it as dot and then code. Right? Is that what this is saying? Am I reading that right?
Which one, Shana? The third one?
Well, I'm trying to figure out this second one, right? Because it's saying that we're copying the current directory, and in parentheses they have it as dot, like that's pulling your current directory.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Right.
then we're gonna make the code to the working directory. So over here.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe for work directory, we just need to like change directory into the code folder.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So instead of all the stuff, we can just mark like work directory, the slash code. But again, there is no code, right, Tanisha?
There's not, but
called code.
Like we need a name.
And then
so our code, what we thought was the files from the front end folder, but there is no code folder. But this work directory, what we are doing now is perfect because it is trying to set the work directory. That instruction is good.
Okay, and then make code the working directory, see working directory, install all dependencies using the command run, but then we don't have a command.
So
maybe we should make this last command npm install.
In the command,
saying try it out. Well, we can just start trying stuff out at this point. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And if we get to the point where we're banging on our heads, then we can just ask for a hint.
Okay. We're all good here? Want to try this out?
It looks good to me. Let's try it.
All right.
So it says install the dependencies using the npm install.
Shana, I think we had npm run dev or something like that earlier. That's okay. Because the command already has npm install. We are running again npm install.
npm run dev now.
And this was where we're getting stuck.
Yeah, it was saying compiled successfully and then getting stuck.
I'm not still up. Is it lag?
You can control C to get out of there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was trying to see if
Oh,
I
you're
could
trying to see
the rest of the log.
tell from the air?
So this is our node module. I was trying to figure out if we could figure out where it was stopping. But it's compiling, but not. Okay. All right. So that.
Maybe he said the syntax for the command is wrong. So maybe we're not even doing, maybe it's possible that npm install is the correct thing today, because he didn't even say that the what it was wrong. He said the syntax was wrong. So
what was it? Run dev before? Is that what you said?
what we submitted was npm run dev. Yeah.
Try it. Oh shoot, I did the wrong one.
Oh wait, that was the first one. I got all excited. I was like, it completed.
Then we're gonna run this again, right?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
What's supposed to happen? What's the next part? What's the next?
The next thing says the Docker build -t ddfe, but we never get that Docker build ddfe file.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It says install the dependencies using the command npm install. So let's put npm install as the command in that file.
Okay.
And then yeah, say npm install. And then run npm run dev on the terminal.
Yeah, it is
Still not complete.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to copy the
Docker
thing
build?
in?
Yeah.
Copy the Docker file. This?
Yeah, no, yeah, copy the Docker file. I was going to say into the can you just show it to me and then I'll send actually I can just go to my version of it because it should be the same.
Yeah.
And then send this to them. So we did, does it say npm install right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Code and then cmd npm
Run actually runs the command and commits the result. Command does not execute anything at build time, but specifies the intended command for the image.
I want to see if anyone else had the same question, but I guess not.
Yeah, once we set this properly for run command, I think we'll be good to go with the build, but we are just stuck here.
Okay.
So are you asking for the help for any hints, Tanisha?
Yeah, I told them work directory, and then I said /code, and then cmd npm install, and into the ticket, and I'm waiting to see if they respond.
Okay. Or I mean, even if we want, we can ignore CMD. We can just mark like echo something, and we can move on. What do you guys think? Because if we are not expecting anything from the command, because run is the original one which runs, right, which executes. But CMD command, I don't think we can use it. But if we want to use it, we can just because in the examples they are just showing like echo home, so they are just trying to print it out whatever we want to see.
Okay.
If they like note, do not confuse run with command. Run actually runs a command and commits the result, whereas command doesn't execute anything at build time but specifies the internet command for the image.
Okay. Here they have the
Python file, right? They're trying to see. That's what the if we want to do something like okay, in this case, Docker image consists of read-only layers.
Okay, so work directory is correct.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
What about command?
I don't know. He's still typing.
And there is no comment about run, right? I hope run.
No, there's no comment about. He specifically only said the command, and you will also need to download all the packages before you can run the application. What does that mean?
That's the npm install though. We already did that though.
But npm install, we put it under the command. But do we need to do that here in command, or are we supposed to run npm install later?
We ran it earlier, right?
The command.
Yeah, that's what it did. But again, we are having it in the VI file now. So do we need to do that in the
so we put the command npm dev install. Was that what it was? Dev. What was the other one before?
First we did
it was
npm
run dev.
Yeah. Then we did. We tried npm run dev. First.
We tried the command run in the file and running npm install. At the command line, but it still hangs. It says you will need to download all the packages before you can run the application. I don't understand.
So run. Yeah, to get everything is nothing but running the npm install. Npm install is the only one command which did copy everything, right? Which installed all the necessary components. Then we try to run it.
Oh no, sorry. You can go. Do you want to take over, Krishna?
No, I'm fine. But again, once we figure it out, the command, I think we'll be good. Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah. What if we removed the npm install altogether line? Like, what if we just commented that line out and then just ran both of them from the command line?
Okay. Is it this? What is the? Oh, is that it? Is it command? Is it out?
That looks like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Yeah. Let us take out this command. First, let us install. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then still hanging.
should we show him where we're getting stuck?
Sure. Like, so, can you see? Can you? Oh no, you can't see that. In Discord. So, do you have Discord up?
Mm-hmm.
Because I would say just maybe we can go in the Discord channel and just show him. Show the doc. He wants to show the Docker file. Let me do.
I can just put like screenshots and. Oh, wait. Did you do that?
I'm gonna just take a because I have the ticket up, so I'm just gonna copy what's in here now. I uncommented out the npm install, and I'm just gonna put it in the ticket.
Okay.
Let's see if that will show the Docker file.
Do you want to take over for a while?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm it was stressful.
It is. Still is. All right.
But if you need me to, I can.
Oh no, it's fine.
Maybe in the run command, we need to use npm install.
Yeah, that's what oh, I see what you're saying. So run npm install and then
yes. So
let's try that.
Let us do that. So let's put npm install for the run, and let's put npm run dev for the cmd for the command.
That sounds brilliant.
Let's try that.
I'm still waiting for him to respond.
So
instead of echo hello, say npm install.
Right.
what was the other thing?
For the command.
And the other one was npm run dev.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we don't have to do anything.
I'll just
Tanisha, what I'm thinking is we should not do npm install here. What we are supposed to do is we have just to run the build. Like, let us do like docker build -t ddfe. Let us do that. Yep. Because we already have in the Docker file everything, so we don't have to do npm install exclusively for that. So let us run the Docker build.
Let me see if I can join join the voice channel for the team screen.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. See, because our Docker file has all the information, so we just need to build it. That's it. We don't have to run npm install excuse because in the run command we already have it embedded. So let us just build the file.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's echoing.
hold on one second. I'm going to drop off the Zoom. Oh wait, hold on. Can you share your screen in the Docker? I'm sorry, in the Discord.
Oh, I have to download the app. Hold on.
It says you should use. Why do I sound so loud? So he said the links show you which type of command to use. We specified for the fourth, you should use run, and for the last command. Double check the instructions, please. Yeah, but if you can go into the voice channel, then we can and show your screen, then we can get him to help.
Okay.
So Kanisha?
Yes.
I thought like, see, all the bullet points, whatever given, they are all supposed to go to the Docker file from copy. So from copy workday run CMD. So these are the parameters that we need to fill it in. After that, we have to run straight away Docker build -t ddfe. So it will pick up the Docker file and it will build it.
So
it looks like outside. We should not do anything. I think it does everything for us. We have to provide the commands for the run and for the CMD. That will take care of it.
So you think that we just need to put the?
Yeah. We already have our VA. Can you Shana? Can you please show us the VA file one more time? Let us make sure that we got from. Okay, from is there, and after from we should have copy and work directory. Run should go to like 1, 2, 3, 4th place.
You mean like here from copy
run? Copy run exactly. I mean, it is already given in the document. Can you please go back to the previous document that you were showing? Yes, here we go. See, the order is from copy work directory run command. So let us take the run command before command. copy the run command. How to do that? Up. Yeah, anything is fine. Take it to the second level. Yeah. Okay. Then work directory.
If you go down to the copy line, I think you can say DD and it'll go away.
Yeah, delete the whole line.
You mean
Enter, yeah, copy, paste now. Yeah. Now, yeah, go to the copy and work directory. Just to click that DD, it will take out the whole line.
Oh, maybe not. Just delete them.
Escape and DD. It will do.
Oh.
One more time. So we have like from, we have copy, we have work directory, we have run. Now we have command. Okay, I think we are good now.
So are you suggesting that we just do the Docker build and then it'll pick up this stuff from the file?
Yeah. Let us straight away.
Okay.
Just save this one. Escape, colon WQ / I think then let's see. Just Docker build, do that. Oops. Dot is there, current folder. In the end, it should be.
Yeah, dot.
Yeah. Let's see what.
All right. And if this doesn't work, I think we should hop in the voice channel so he can.
Sure. Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
On the voice channel?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. First, it is doing copy. That's good. Step 1 is done. Step 2, it is performing now. Let it copy. Okay, step 4, running. That's good. These are warnings. We can ignore them. That's fine. Step 5, command run. Okay, it is doing it now. Okay, that is finished. After this is done, then we just go with the Docker images. Now let us go with the Docker images. Yeah.
Yeah. So say Docker images.
Yeah. Now we see DDFE now. Good.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that was so difficult. All right. So then
I do this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good call, Krishna. Good job driving, Shauna.
Good job getting tickets.
Teamwork.
And you go first. Teamwork.
Yeah. Okay, that is finished off. See, it's confusing to us because none of us have exposure to Docker container earlier. So trying to understand the documentation.
What it's asking for.
Yeah.
And you know what? It doesn't help that at the top of the file, it doesn't even have them in the correct order, you know?
Yeah.
Failed to compile. This usually happens. Run npm rebuild. I'm looking at it says like maybe 10 lines up. It says run npm rebuild node /sas to download. This says this usually happens because your environment has changed since running npm install.
So you want to run this npm?
Yeah.
Okay. No. It's not letting me exit. Okay.
Maybe Control X.
Okay.
Oh, none of that's working?
Or Control X. Ooh. Can you hear the shortcut?
Can you click the plus sign and see if we can just do another terminal, and then if so, close, say new terminal, and then close the other one that's stuck now.
Okay, where were we? Docker CTF front end. Let me make sure I copy that command also. Oh, yeah.
Down. It's down like 4 lines. Yeah.
Next to that. Go further down.
Oh.
Here we go. Yep.
And close the other one just so we can make sure that it's not still running in the background. Yes. All right. And then, so that was successful. So maybe we can try the
Capture the flag.
No, what is it?
RM.
Run. Yeah,
one?
that one. Oh, you have, oh, okay, yeah.
Am I missing something?
I don't think so.
Hey,
All right, please work, please work. Failed to compile.
No. We already done that, right? So if you go up, Shauna, so we already have the answer there. Go up. Up.
This hash?
They say testing binary. Binary is fine. What did it say?
Oh, you're right. Because this is exactly where it's supposed to be, right? And if you did anything for the containers running.
Because once we get this compiled, then we should see the WDM, which has the message in there.
This one, this hash message?
Oh, okay. Wait, no, it says redacted. Then grab the message without the period at the end. There is no period at the end. Oh, wait, but you have the message. And calculate its SHA 256 hash.
Okay, so this is it, right?
Yeah, but I think we're going to have a problem because it didn't SHA 256. That doesn't look right. Say decoder.
Oh.
Like say SHA 256 online decoder. Yeah, try. All right, so try to put it in there and then click decrypt and we'll see if that works. Is that the right one? I don't think that's the code we just had.
Another one. How do you say these? There's a lot going on in that browser.
I've used the one that you closed before.
This one?
So the first one. So just like, yeah, get rid of that first part. And then just sacred decrypt. And let's hope for a flag. No results.
We did everything for like must be a message at the very bottom. The right.
Message has been hidden from the output above and replaced with redacted. First, kill the container by pressing Control C twice. Okay. Oh, it says Control C twice. Oh wait, this says WDM and it says failed to compile. So maybe this is.
So we did.
If you scroll. Yeah, if you scroll up, but does the other one say WDM as well? It did say WDM at the hash at the top. Development index.
So this right here. So this is it. Then?
I don't know. Let's hop into the voice channel so we can have them look at it and let us know.
Okay.
The flag will be the first 6 characters of the hash.
Oh wait, does it say that?
In the end, if you read the capture the flag, in the end, the flag will be the first 6 characters of the hash.
But we didn't even get a hash.
Because it's supposed to be this right here. Because like how over here it says like main built, then you have your hidden modules, and then
yeah, index dot. So I think that this is the one at the bottom is where it's supposed to be. Yeah. So
our error is in the source.
Do you have the do you have the Discord?
Oh. Can you see it?
No.
It says I'm live.
No, in Discord, there. Oh, you're absolutely right. Okay, so we are in the voice channel. Let me just go there. And
what is it, hash value, Sean? hash value. If you go up, we tried to decode it, right? Did it find anything?
No. Well, one time we got a really, hold on. Let me make sure they can see this.
Okay.
Sorry.
We got the hash value, so there should be something.
But I think I don't think this is what we want. I think it's this right here, like right underneath it where it says WDM. This is where I think, because it's supposed to say redacted. But then when we try to, I can post this one in the group if you wanted to see, but that one just returned. Oh.
But we are clearly getting the hash value there for the WDM.
We didn't. It said no result.
Have you asked them for the hint, Tanisha?
I asked them to come in.
Okay. Because we are clearly getting the hash itself from the WDM, so it should not be wrong.
Hello, can you hear me?
They just dropped in. Can you show them the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
Let me reconnect.
Show the hash value.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So you're still stuck on the first challenge, right?
Yes.
Okay. I saw your Docker file, and I mentioned that in brackets we do specify which command wanted you to run.
So
Did you
I
make
think
that
we got
change?
the Docker file together, but when we did this compile, we're not, at the end it says fail to compile. We're supposed to show us the flag key.
I can. So this is our current Docker file. And then this is what we're getting instead of that compiled.
Okay, it says it. Can you rerun it again?
Yeah.
And let me just double check the Docker file that you have. Show it again.
Okay.
On the second last command,
Mm-hmm.
so wait, so we have a run of npm install, but then you have two different commands on this line. What's the first one?
The bin
Could you
bash.
read out the first one, because I'm currently on phone due to audio issue, Peter. So now it's the whole command.
Okay, we have /bin /bash, and that's in quotation marks. And then we have the -c in quotation marks.
Okay. So just do a run, remove, just create a different one, okay? In a different line, just do a run, and then do the /bin /sh. And then the -c, and then quotes. Let's do the npm install. Okay, and remove your.
And then, oh, so I didn't get that last part.
Remove your previous command. Remove
Okay.
the one that that one. Okay.
I keep an end quote.
Oh, gotta go back to insert.
Yeah. Oh. Right.
Okay. And then, do you have any tips on how to end this? Because when I use control
just create, yeah, I know the control C ain't working, right? It's supposed to be control C, but it ain't working. So just open a different terminal.
Okay, so just
you can do that by clicking on the plus sign.
Okay.
Uh,
and then so then since we have npm install and the npm run dev commands already in there, does that mean I could just go ahead and build the Docker file? Or do we still need to go through
yes,
those steps?
But first, can you just show me the Docker file again, but do a cut instead?
Oh.
Cut of Docker file. It's case sensitive. Okay, the double quotes. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, go ahead and build it.
Okay.
Docker build, yeah.
Okay, then I'll drop off.
Okay. Do you want to wait for us to see if we get it?
You got it? Oh, you mean the flag?
Yeah.
I'll wait 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is where we had issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the issue is because of the incorrect and that was there. So
it failed again.
Same thing. But at least last time we had what did we get last time? The hashtag, right? Isn't it? We had some hash value there.
Yeah, there was a hash at the top.
Is this something else or is this what we're supposed to have?
Hello? Are you there, ma'am?
supposed to be at the end. It's supposed to be at the end.
Okay, so that's not it.
Yes.
So we got same error like what we got earlier. We tried to run with the npm rebuild node SAS.
Yeah, I really can't see from this. Let me join again from the computer. You guys might not hear me, but at least I'll be able to see whatever you guys are doing.
Okay.
Node SAS could not find a binding for your current environment.
Or
so I think Shana.
screen? Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Just so you cannot hear what you're saying, but that's
Tanisha, can